Hey, welcome to Fan Mail Sundays, week number 42. Thank you all you kids and teachers out there in classes that wrote me letters. Here's our first letter of the day. This is from Lucas. And Lucas's dad wrote to me and said, please read Lucas's letter. I don't have time to read the whole thing, but thanks, Lucas. Here's what he says. He says I should write a book, Cougar versus Lynx. You know what? I know the cougar, but I don't really know the lynx. I'll have to look that up. Thanks for the good idea. He also said I should rate piranha versus electric eel. Thanks, Lucas, for the cool letter. Lucas from New York. Good job. Here's another kid that wrote to me. He was Xavier from Wisconsin. Xavier said, Dear Jerry Pallotta, I like your books. Why don't you write Blue Jay versus Squirrel? That'd be a good one. Blue Jay versus Squirrel, but I don't know how the Blue Jay would fight a squirrel. You'll have to help me. And then another book he thought I should write is Ostrich versus Emu. I guess he's talking about the two big flightless birds. Ostriches, they can't fly. They're big. And emu, another big bird. Good idea. Thanks, buddy. I think the emu has green eggs. I'm pretty sure. Go look it up, you kids. And the ostrich has big round eggs. In fact, in the Falcon Hawk book, the ostrich egg is shown to show you how big a hummingbird egg is, a chicken egg, and an ostrich egg. Here's a letter from Caleb from Los Angeles, California. Caleb says, I think you should write slug versus worm. That's pretty cool, slug versus worm. I would never think of something like that. Good letter. And then tell us in the comments who you think would win, slug versus worm. Here's a letter from Margin in California. The kid wrote a really beautiful cover. He thinks I should write black bear versus brown bear. He made a beautiful cover, black bear versus brown bear. When I talked to someone in Alaska, she told me the most ferocious bear was a Kodiak brown bear, more ferocious than a polar bear. That's what I was told. Thank you, Marjan from California. Here's another fan letter. This one is from Makota in Virginia. Makota says, I can't believe that you saw a real whale. Yeah, I posted that somewhere, that I saw a real whale and touched a real shark. That's true. A great white shark was caught in our town, so I got to touch the great white shark. Thank you for writing that letter and for all your cool little notes all the way around. Thanks, Makota. Here's Kai from Virginia, and Kai says, how did you touch dangerous animals without them biting you? I think he's talking about me going lobstering in the summer. We're always picking up crabs and lobsters. You know what? After a while, we kind of know what the lobster tries to do or what the crab tries to do. Other animals I would never touch. Rattlesnakes, I know some people pick them up. I would never do that. But I would pick up a lobster and a crab. So thanks, Kai from Virginia, for writing to me and sending a really cool letter. Here's a letter from California from Andrew D. He asked me, what was your next Who Would Win book idea? I'm working on Ultimate Shark Rumble right now. 16 sharks battle it out. But he says I should write mosquito versus whale. Good idea. I don't know what the mosquito could do. Maybe the mosquito could bite the whale and give the whale malaria. Malaria is like a bad sickness. So I don't know if that's possible. I'd have to ask scientists if that could happen. And he says his favorite book is Ultimate Ocean Rumble. Yep, I really loved writing Ultimate Ocean Rumble because I'm a guy who grew up on the ocean. Hey kids, that's Fan Mail Sunday number 42. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Check out my store at jerrypallotta.com. And don't forget to get my books at scholastic.com/bookclubs. Thank you.